and don't arrest him, because we don't want him to have access to, you know, discovery.
Yeah.
Because this guy's no joke, you know. And when he start getting in our dirty paperwork, we got problems.
Actually, they just left. They came by this morning too to visit us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were, you know, just rolling by, trying to intimidate and parking and driving around, but we just waved and, you know.
And you see how stupid they were? Here they supposed to be trying to open up the museum.
Well, that's what I was asking Tom when I got here. I said, what are they doing?
And they come,
Right.
and then they gave the tenants orders. If anyone sees me on the other side of the fence, call the police. Well, when the police come, they don't want to arrest me because they don't want me to have a case against them about this building. Because when we get, who actually owns the building? Well, we got the purchase and sale agreement.
I know.
So, and the only way you could cancel that is to foreclose on it that we didn't perform. Well, that's impossible because we did perform.
Yeah.
So
They didn't touch your gardens here, did they?
no, they didn't touch the
But now
garden.
that I'm thinking, that's why, because there was a tenant who had her shades up and she was calling the police as she was looking at, because we had a volunteer group that came and was working on the garden. So they had to get the dirt from the other side of the fence because they, you know, and she was on the phone with the police, and then when we tried to wave, all she did was this.
Oh,
Yeah.
She was
So
the
now-
one.
now
middle
makes-
finger wave.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was the one hollering and oh,
Okay.
thank you, police, thank you, police. And the other guy, you know, that
Yeah.
you know, and
Right.
But they playing the hating game, we playing the waiting
oh
game.
yeah.
So we gonna
I mean,
see
yeah,
who.
Like, yeah, no respect.
It's been a long time.
No respect.
I said, how am I immune to getting arrested? You're supposed to be arresting me, beating me up, you know, putting me in the
I don't know, Mark,
suicide.
the word's out.
Works out that's not a winning deal for
Yeah,
them.
Yeah,
they said,
SPD
no,
is
we
being
don't want
worn
to be
out.
in court. Because the first
Period.
thing you're going to do is talk about George Washington, the slave owner, on the wall. Is this what this court is about, slave justice? Everybody ain't talk. Everybody ducking their head.
I didn't get a chance to tell them at the birthday party about your questioning the judge about turning around the picture of George Washington.
Yeah, that's what a setter.
And then, hey, Tom, before they can wake up from that, I asked them, is anybody here a member of the bar? And then guess what the judge said? Do your research for yourself. I said, I already did. All of you member of the bar. All you lawyers and all you judges. And then I said, you know what the bar stands for? Oh, why don't you do your research? I have already done the research.
What does it stand for?
It stands for the British Accreditation
Registry.
Oh, so now you got George Washington up on the wall, supposed to have fought them,
Against those guys.
but it's you guys is
Still answering to
still swearing allegiance to the British, and the bar is controlled by the bankers. That's why you can't get no judgment against the bankers.
The cartel.
Hey,
Well,
I'm
this
hitting
morning,
it so hard. Hey,
Omar,
Mr.
you
Baggasser.
appreciate the fact this morning I was reading a book about the founding fathers, and they were signing the Declaration of Independence. They had just signed it. Benjamin Harrison says to this other guy next to him, he said, you know, if we lose on this thing, they're going to hunt us down and they're going to hang us.
Yeah.
And then he looked at his friend and he said, you know, but I feel sorry for you. And the guy said, well, why? He says, well, look at the size of me. I'm going to go just like that. But you skinny guy, you're just going to dangle there for a long time.